And we are live. Welcome, guys, to another live episode. So, today we're going to get technical. Today is going to be a live coaching. I'm going to basically be coaching live, basically sharing some tips, sharing some pointers. And together we're going to be kind of brainstorming here today. So, today is kind of interesting to me. So, I kind of came across the statistics, and we've already kind of known this and we've done research on this. And if you've watched any of the lives or any of the replays of anything that we've covered, then you know what I'm about to share with you is absolutely not wrong statistics. Okay. So, what I'm about to actually share with you guys right now is basically we're going to be looking at data. We're looking at statistics, and we're going to be looking at it from a perspective of small business owners. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but about 50%, so 50% of small business owners do not advertise or market at all. And if you guys know, I mean, if you pretty much know from, I think from a few weeks ago, a few days ago, actually, we covered where I think 87% of small business owners make less than 100 grand a year. Less than 100 grand. Just think about that. Less than 100 grand. That to me on its own is kind of insane as to the sense as to you go through all this trouble, you start your business, you basically get the show on the road. You're like, hey, you know what, the goal is to basically make leave an impact in the world. The goal is to change lives. You go ahead and you go through all of this risk only to be left hanging, only to be left dry, only to be left, basically with your tail between your legs, and you're barely making anything. Now, it could be that most of them are not reporting anything more than 100 grand for the sake of tax purposes. That could be it. Or maybe it's just because they just aren't making that much money. Maybe it's because as a small business owner, they're just not in the position in which they actually have that much money coming in. So we have here 50% of small business owners. Let's go ahead and X out of that there. So we got here 50% of small business owners don't make anything more than don't advertise at all. They don't even have a marketing plan. And this is basically off of a survey of 350 small business owners, and they found out that 50% do not have a marketing plan. This is 2019 data. So this was pre Chat GPT, pre AI, pre artificial intelligence, pre anything that has to do with automation, right? So now let's look at it from a standpoint, and let's look at it from a perspective. So this is the perspective that I want to kind of look at it from. What about if there is a way that you can basically have ads running, even if you have no ad expense? Because a lot of people don't advertise. A lot of businesses don't advertise. A lot of small businesses don't even take the time to advertise because they just either one, you're too busy, two, you don't know anything about advertising, okay, or three, oh, there you go. I've not come down the code. Or three, you're basically in a position in which you probably don't even have the marketing budget. I mean, there's various reasons here as to why people are not doing it. I mean, it's all a matter of whatever it is that might be your reason, whatever it is that might be your reason for not actually spending advertising is up to you. But if you want to make more money, if you want to play in the big leagues, then you're gonna have to think about it from a perspective that advertising plays a big role. And this is the let me share this data. This is the data which you guys here, and this is the data, the stats showing basically how the average small business owner income is anywhere between 60,648 per year, but total earnings can range anywhere from 29,000 to 127,000. So that means someone who works at McDonald's probably makes more money than the average business owner. And is that true? It all depends. It all depends. If you're a small business owner watching this, I mean, you know your numbers, you know your data, you know precisely, what necessarily affects you, right? So that's between you and your financial advisor or whoever it is that you have, helping you in your financial planning. But my goal right now is to pretty much show you how you can go ahead and flip those numbers around, and you can go from, a position in which you're not making that much money to a position in which now you are winning. Okay. You are winning. That's basically the key here is we want to be in a position where we are all winning as business owners for the most part. Okay. So now how are we going to do this? Okay, how are we going to go ahead and get into the position in which you're going to be advertising? Now, this is a kind of a this is an interesting numbers, and I want to kind of share this before I go ahead and share with you the tools. I'm going to share with you guys five, actually six AI tools that I use personally in advertising and has worked phenomenally, fantastic, and I think it's going to work exactly the same for you. So 62% of small business owners fail with Facebook ads, and this is just basically a blog by Neil Patel and showing you how you can kind of fix that. But you kind of look at the data here, and you look at types of content B2C marketers use for content marketing. You have basically you have the social media posts, you have videos, you have illustrations, you have infographics, and you have various tools. And most people post this across various platforms. You got people posting. I mean, I'm on YouTube right now, right? You have people posting on YouTube. You have people posting on Facebook. You have people posting on Twitter. You have people posting on LinkedIn. You have people posting pretty much basically everywhere, right? You're basically posting everywhere. But is it working? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. But it's not to the point in which it's justifying the numbers in which why you decided to go into business for yourself, right? So as we continue here, guys, here's one key thing here that I want to go ahead and cover is if you're somebody who's like, not willing to, invest in your business, not willing to invest in yourself, then this is not the life for you. Just straight up. Because like I said, this is gonna be a little different. There's not gonna be a lot of shorts and reels and stuff talking about from other people. This is just basically gonna be me teaching you various tools and various things that you can do to go ahead and boost your business. Go ahead and create and grow your business. So to go ahead and get started, guys. So like I said, we're going to be getting a little technical here. So for most of this, you're not actually going to be seeing. I'm going to be just like kind of like a fly in the background, just a speck of dust. But we're going to get started. So first thing first, the first tool that I'm going to be showing you guys is a tool called. Let me go ahead now. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is a tool or ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, then I don't know what to tell you. I think you're living under a rock. But the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is a tool called ChatGPT. So to go to ChatGPT, you want to go to chat.openai. So you want to go to chat.openai. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this tab sharing right there. Hold on a second, guys. I got a little screen issue here. So you want to, of course, I've got a bunch of extensions that are not supposed to be running, but are actually running for some magical reason. Everything is yeah, no, that's interesting. But yeah, let's go to chat.openai. What I wanted to do for some reason is not going to work. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me here as I kind of go ahead and move this around. All right. So this is here, and let's go ahead and share the screen. And there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Look at that. Boom. Screen share. So we're gonna be creating an ad, and we're gonna be creating an ad for. And I got this ad for. I got this example for a roof, a pressure washing business, right? So let's say whoever it is a pressure washer. So they it's a basically a drone pressure washing business. So what we're gonna do is now I'm gonna be showing you guys at the end of this. You stick to the end of this. I'm gonna be showing you guys a platform, and this platform basically go ahead and like the video as well, guys. But I'm gonna be showing you guys a platform that gives you the ability to launch ads across, you can launch ads on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is that you want to do. So for the nature of this, we're going to be basically creating a YouTube ad. Okay, so we're going to be actually creating a video, right? So for this is going to be, I'm going to say, so let me see if I can find this. So the extension I'm using is an extension called AIPRM. So you need let's actually do that. So I'm going to say I am creating a YouTube ad for a pressure washing business and a drone pressure washing business for people in the Sunrise, Florida area. Write me a video script that is engaging and captivating. Mention how you can get a free quote in less than minutes. Now, I'm just saying this is a very generic way in which you can do it if you wanted to do it. This is just a very much think about it like a very much a simple way to start. So in 10 free quote in less than 10 minutes. All right. Certainly. Okay. So now it's kind of going ahead. So, um, ever looked at your house? So now it's kind of creating that script, right? So we don't just clean. We bring your home back to life. Our state of art. So now we have basically a script. Okay, so ChatGPT has written the script. So the next thing we need right now is we're going to need a voice, right? We're gonna need a voice. We're gonna need a way in which we can get a voice. So we have Chat Open AI is the first tool. The second tool you're gonna need is Revoicer. You can also use these scripts to use your own voice if you want to use your own voice. But the next tool that you're going to need is a tool called Revoicer. So I believe you can sign up with basically a one-time subscription, but you want to go ahead and check out Revoicer. So you go to Revoicer, generate voice from text. So we're going to come up here, generate voice. So we're going to come back to Chat GPT and copy our scripts and come back in here to Revoicer. So make sure everything's still good. Okay. And delete all of this. And using drone washer. So the name of the business is called Drone Washer. I'm making all this on the fly, guys. There's no script to this. This is just me basically showing you guys how to create a YouTube ad. Mm, washing. Show the drone in action. Okay, we're not doing this. We're going to be creating stuff from cut to testimony of a certified customer. All right, customer smiling. I couldn't believe my eyes. My house looks brand new, and the best part, I got my quote in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna need to. I'm gonna remove this because we don't have a customer. Quick demonstration: how to get a free quote. That's right. You can get. So this is just basically generic. If this was something that was being professionally done, obviously, we would our time. Contact us at support at dronewasher.com. To a montage of no. Okay, choose drone washer. Let the sunrise shine on a cleaner tomorrow. Okay. Join the cleaning revolution. I want to do this in 30 minutes, guys, and with an upgrade. All right, ready and generate. It might take a few seconds, might take a few minutes, but it's going to generate it now. Let me go ahead and put myself right there. So yeah, so now we just got to be patient with it. Okay, so it's gonna generate. Okay, we got the voice that we need, and there you go. I think this is the voice.
Ever looked at your house and wished it could sparkle like the sunrise in Sunrise, Florida? Introducing Drone Washer, where cutting-edge drone technology meets pressure washing. We don't just clean, we bring your home back to life.
Yeah, he sounds he doesn't sound as exciting as I. Let's use Kayla. Let's see what Kayla could do. Um, Let me see. I think maybe my subscription expired. Maybe.
Ever looked at your house and wished it could sparkle like the sunrise in Sunrise?
Okay. And let's see. If you pay, if you're on a paid plan, you can use much nicer voices. But
Ever looked at your house and wished it could sparkle?
all right, so let's see. Let's Kayla's voice. Let's generate the audio with that. And okay, so we got that pretty much. All right, let's see.
Ever looked at your house and wished it could sparkle like the sunrise in Sunrise, Florida? Introducing Drone Washer, where cutting edge drone technology meets pressure washing.
Okay, boom.
We don't just clean, we bring your home back.
So we got that voice. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but we got the voice there. So we're going to copy that, and then we're going to now we need to create the imaging, right? The video. So the video is going to be completely done with AI. I mean, you can, if you wanted to, you can obviously do one where you basically use a photo of yourself, and then AI can basically generate it off of that. But let's say you didn't want to do that, and you just kind of wanted to, you kind of just wanted to basically just have everything pretty much AI generated. So you just go to pictory.ai, and then you go ahead and click here where it says script to video, and then we'll say drone washer. That's what we're doing. We're doing drone washer. Now Pictory is not free, so just kind of a heads up there, guys. So and then we paste that. That's not what I'm looking for. This is, let's copy this actual script and proceed. And then it's going to ask you to choose a template from your template library. You can choose one that kind of, fits with, however you want to kind of advertise. But I don't like, it's kind of more like the subtitles templates. Oh, I like this one. And we're going to be doing a 16:9. So 16:9 is basically, you're doing like a 16:9 is like you're doing a aspect ratio for something like a YouTube video. If you're doing a 1:1 or a, I think it's a 9:16 or something like that. That would be for like if you're doing like reels, Instagram reels, TikTok reels, and all that fancy stuff. So let's see. So all right, boom, it's created it right there. And let's see, got it. Okay. And then here you can kind of change the images. So as you see here, ever looked at your house and wished it was, and then this is kind of the scenes. All right. So it's kind of like the scenes. It's showing some pressure washing. And so you can kind of like start this out with a, we can kind of change this right now and put a, let's see, what do we find? Okay, boom. All right, let's use that here. Something like that. And then that's right. You can get a free quote in less than 10 minutes. And then we can use something that's like, oh, now. Quotes. Let's see, look for the word quote. No. You guys are literally watching me do this live. Free quotes. Free. Okay, kind of let's use that. No ladder, no problem. Let's see. Man on a ladder. So you can kind of just change the scenes, and you can basically right now we're literally just designing an ad live. And then since 6, join the cleaning revolution. And so roof wash. We can kind of do something like this. Obviously, we don't want it. People don't like people walking on your roof, so we're not going to do that. So it's time to get your home shine again. And let's kind of see something like this. Your home shining again. Let's use that. Click the link below to get us now. Jump for free quotes. And then obviously you can change it. But now another thing we can do is the audio. You come up here to the audio. and then you click on voiceover, and then here we gotta upload a new voice. So let's make sure. Yeah, I did download the voice of voice. duh, 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 duh. And then so now boom, we sync this to the entire video. It might take a few seconds to sync, but once it does, you can go ahead and sync it. Now, if you wanted to do an ad for, I'm going to show you guys a tool where if you're like, hey, I don't want to do video, I just want to do an image. I'll show you guys a tool that kind of allows you to basically be able to do the same, just about the same thing as well, and you can just pretty much it's super
Ever
simple.
looked at your house and wished it could sparkle like the sunrise in Sunrise, Florida? Introducing Drone Washer, where cutting-edge drone technology meets pressure washing. We don't just clean, we bring your home back to
So boom. All right, good. We got our ad. We got a 1 minute ad there. We download that video. So while that video is downloading, another thing that we need now is we're going to need. Obviously, I'm going to assume that you already have a Google Ads account. You're going to need a Google Ads account, or if you're going to be using it on Facebook, you need a Facebook Ads account. So the next tool you're going to need is you're going to need a tool called Play. So app.play.ai. There should be a link in the description, or you can just go to app.play.io. So app.play.io is basically an AI tool that gives you the ability to basically launch ads automatically, just completely with AI. You don't have to like do anything. It's just completely AI that's doing it. So what you go ahead and do is you go to app.play.io. Let me see if there's I'm going to see if I can put the link in the description somewhere. There should be a link in the description if it's not there. But app.play.io. For those of you watching this after the stream is over, if the link is not in the description, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description as well. So one, we need a website, right? So if we're going to advertise, we need a website. So there are various tools out there for building a website. The one that I do like is a tool called Go Highlevel because it's already done, and you can have like AI pretty much do it and edit everything for you. So you basically there's a link in the description to sign up. You get a free 14-day trial of Go Highlevel. You can sign up for any plan. And then when you sign up, we're going to basically use the website template that they have here to go ahead and continue our building. So what we go ahead and do is just go ahead and click on websites. We need a website. So I'm assuming you don't have a website because almost 70% of business owners, small businesses, most of them don't even have a website. So click on new website and then just go ahead and click from templates and then click continue. And then when you do, you're not going to see anything here just like roof cleaning, but you can search for some like roofing services, all roofing services, industrial roofing, roof installations, roofing, and we need images. So we'll just kind of click this right here. So go ahead and select that. And okay, good. Continue. So it's all they've done a lot of modernization to do stuff. So this is kind of what you're going to be seeing here. Okay, and let me make sure this is working just right. 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we need, obviously we can use images like this. You can use you can kind of say, drone washing, kind of put something, drone washing, and you can ask ChatGPT if you wanted to. No one steps on the roof and complete in on in 2 hours. This is just an example, guys. So I don't pressure wash. I don't know anything about pressure washing. So so drone washing. So we can just kind of, we just go back to ChatGPT here and just say, write me short paragraph on drone washing. Right? Now we have it pretty much do. All right, let's see what it comes up with. Drone washer represents a cutting edge solution, blah blah blah, all the good stuff. And then we just go ahead and copy this, and then you kind of get the gist of it. Obviously, we're not going to build a full website today. I just want to kind of, you know, shorten to less than 15 words. Okay. Drone washing, post connectors to reach areas. All right, and let's come back in here, and let's go back into our builder. And also, they also have AI tools as well that you can use here in Go Highlevel. And then in less than 15 words, detail the benefit, how no one steps on your roof. Okay, so you have all these things. So basically, you can just kind of come back into ChatGPT, Chat.AI here, and kind of have everything pretty much all done for you if that's what's needed. And no one is stepping on your roof. Okay, good. And then you kind of have all this stuff. But now I want to show you guys pretty much how you can go ahead and generate the images, right? So let's say you kind of wanted to you kind of wanted to generate the images, and you're like, okay, so how do I get the images for this? So to get the images for this, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. What you want to do is you just basically want to navigate to what is the name of this tool here? You want to navigate to Midjourney. I go to Midjourney, and then you need to sign up for Discord. Once you sign up for Discord, you basically have access to the Midjourney. And when you do have access to Midjourney, you can go ahead and kind of create your servers, and we'll come up here, and then we need image. So we just say just imagine image of a drone pressure washing a house. We need AR 4 by, actually it doesn't matter. 4K resolution, a realistic. Oh, pow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Boom. Okay. This is kind of a little spooky, but we can use this one. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use that one. Okay. All right. So now we have our image here. So we can just go ahead and come up here and save this image. Save that image. And we have the image saved up. And let's kind of go ahead now and let's see. So we have that image saved up here. Now let's gonna go ahead and go back into in here really quickly. So now we can kind of, obviously I wouldn't, the image kind of looks a little too ominous here, but obviously we can kind of go ahead and change the image here and upload image from the media library. You can also kind of upload the image using AI. And then boom, we have one image here. We can add more images obviously as needed. And obviously these are kind of royalty free kind of deal. And once you're done, kind of work on your website. Once you're done, you can save and back. Okay. And now we obviously we need a website for this. So we're gonna go to settings. This is obviously you can kind of we'll talk about this more on when you join the coaching program, but just to kind of give you guys a little example, little stats of of what you can kind of do here. So basically we kind of have the website pretty much all set up for the most part, which is our version of a roofing website that was just recently done. And let's see, guys, I'm doing this live, so there's no editing, there's no nothing. It's just basically kind of fly by wire as we go, basically. All right, so we have our website. Now we're going to go ahead and come back in here to, let's go ahead and get the website link. And let's go ahead and preview this real quick. Nah, website's not working. Okay. All right, let's remove that domain. Let's come back in here and then let's use a different domain. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm connecting the domain really quickly, and it looks like the domain I connected seems to not be responding. And website should be loading right about now. That's not working for some reason. Okay. It should work. Okay, boom. We got that website right there. Boom, all taken care of. We got the website all loaded up. Let me find myself really quickly. All right, so we kind of have everything here pretty much all set up. We have everything pretty much all loaded up here. So this is basically going to be, the website that we can use. So we're just going to kind of copy the link here. And once we're done, come back into the software tool here, which will be, we'll come back to play.ai. So come back to play. And then you want to go ahead and when you sign up, you want to go ahead and click advertise. And when you advertise, you can create basically various ads. You can create various types of ads. You can create basically a Google search, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, whichever one you want to do. But for this one, we'll kind of go ahead and be creating something like we're creating a YouTube. So obviously we got our YouTube right there. And let's make sure our video is done with Pictory. It's done, so we download that. Okay, so we can kind of advertise here. If you want to kind of run it's going to ask you for a URL, a link, something like that. So you paste that link there. And obviously we got to upload the video to YouTube. And when we upload the video to YouTube, we'll go ahead and it's going to ask you obviously here for the URL of the video that you kind of want to use. Now for this one, I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet. So we'll just go ahead and kind of create a Facebook ad really quickly. Same concept, same principle, upload it in there and then edit the creative. And then for the creative, let's go ahead and do images or videos. We're doing videos. So let's go ahead and upload a video. And we're going to choose from, we have our drone washer video. Now there's also various other things that we can do as well, which is like you kind of have the remarketing. You have the what do you call it? You have the the emails that you're going to send, and not even just the emails you're going to send. You have basically follow-up campaigns and all that stuff, and that's kind of what the reason why I like Go Highlevel, because Go Highlevel kind of gives you the ability to pretty much do that. So we got our video.
Ever looked at your house and wished it could sparkle like the sun?
And let's see. No.
Rise in Sunrise, Florida. Introducing Drone Washer, where cutting edge drone technology meets pressure washing. We don't just clean, we bring your home back to life.
And here
Our
we can
state of
kind
the
of
art
like
drones, equipped with advanced pressure washing
Hold on.
capabilities, can reach every nook and cranny of your property. No ladder? No problem.
So we remove all that, remove all that, remove all that, remove all that, and then we just kind of have the one video there, and then boom, we have our drone wash and dive into revealing. So for this one, we already have this here, so we click on that English, and then we just kind of have what's your business? It's a drone washing. Of it, it's called drone washer. Boom. Okay. So we're basically creating the whole creating the whole thing now. And boom, it's a specialized business focus on. See, boom, we already got the content. Generate content. Okay, good. So now it's basically generating the content for the ad that we're going to be doing. So it's pretty much you could just go ahead and launch your Facebook ads directly from this platform. And it's pretty much they have a 7-day free trial, guys. And you can also, even in the free trial, you have what is the word I was looking for again? You can get it's going to be $27 a month, so it's very 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 cheap if you ask me. That's if you ask me for my personal opinion, I'd say it's very very cheap. So um definitely go ahead, guys, check it out. Let's see here what we got. So it's still working on it. And let's see. Okay, boom. It's got our drone washer right there. So it's created out it's given a like a it's created a video to use for pressure washing. So it actually does give you something to use, but we're not going to do that because like I said, guys, we have our own that we kind of did ourselves. So we're just going to use from the video that we actually uploaded, which is going to be this, and from Shutterstock, and select the videos, and we're going to unselect this one, unselect this one, unselect that one, unselect. We don't need any of that. We have our video. Get your drone sparkling clean. Well, it's not necessarily perfect. Looking for professional drone washer services. Looking for the drone washer that is here to keep your roof, right? So keep your roof. So it's not perfect. Your roof sparkling clean. Our team of experts use advanced clean techniques to remove dirt dust from your roofs. Sure, also through clean for all roofing types. Okay. And enhances functionality and lifespan 40. Choose drone washer for top quality roof washing. Call us now, right? And then kind of like just kind of edit it. And then once you're done, just go ahead and click create. And then here's the various ad combinations you can see for your video. So it basically created an ad for your feeds. It created ad for instant articles. It created ad for it actually resized the format to fit the various ad categories, right? And you also have one for Insta articles, Instagram videos, right column, Instagram feeds, and then this is a story. So this is
Ever
for
looked
story.
at your house and wished it could
So this is for stories, and pretty much this is it. And then you have it done for Facebook. You can kind of do the same thing as well if you wanted to um, kind of do something similar for what do you call it, for YouTube, Instagram. If you want to do Google as well, just basically give it access to your website, or just give it your website data, and it will 100% create the content for you guys. So then again, guys, the link to you can go to originresults.com/free trial to go ahead and claim a free trial of Go Highlevel, and also there's going to be a link in the description as well to claim a free trial of basically the software to basically launch ads, because I think it's kind of a no-brainer, especially if you are a business owner of some point, at all. It gives you basically the access and the ability to basically to be able to do just that. Now, I'm very curious what you guys know. Let me know what you think. Obviously, let me know in the comment section below. Obviously, what you think. And again, thanks again for you guys joining me live. And like I said, I just wanted to kind of give a few pointers and give a few tools out there, because majority of business owners, majority of people are not necessarily in a position in which their business is making money, their business is profitable. So, whatever we can do out there to kind of help, is kind of one of the reasons why, you know, basically created this. But it's like I said, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to learn. And as you notice, guys, I basically created everything all like from a what is the standpoint? I basically created everything all from like I made it all up on the fly. All right. Was all pretty much all done on the fly. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I have a bunch of question marks. So yeah. Okay. Guess someone just kind of spamming the chat. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for joining me today, and it's a pleasure having you all, on here today. And as I always will say, for the most part, guys, as I always would say, and I always say this, is enjoy. Okay. Take care, guys.